Hey guys, Mooski of Dropkick SoulCal here with an impromptu video. I was over here doing my grocery run, and wouldn't you believe it, I've come across the Minute Maid WWE flavors. Freaking finally, y'all. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab all three, alrighty? And yeah, we are in for a special video today because today we will be doing a taste test. Alrighty guys, welcome back to our usual recording spot here. And if you guys are new here, don't forget, dropkick that subscribe button and stay up to date with any other stuff that we do, our podcast, other content, toy hunts, you know. But yeah, this is the first ever Dropkick SoulCal taste test. Alright, but yeah, excited. So we have all three of the WWE Minute Maid juices here. So I don't really drink Minute Maid too much, so these actually aren't going to be new flavors for me. I've had like the lemonade, but that's about it. So yeah, guys. But yeah, we have the Bianca Belair Berry Punch. We have the Yeet Juice, also the Tropical Punch with Jey Uso on the cover, and the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes the Fruit Punch. Alrighty, all right, guys. So oh, and I almost forgot to mention water, because after every taste, you gotta cleanse the palate. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and taste them, see which one is the best, and yeah, we're gonna rank them as well, from 1, 2, and 3. 3 being the meh, you know, second being not bad, and number 1 being the best. Alrighty. Alright, guys, but yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Let's go from left to right. Well, your left to right, my right to left, whatever. We're going to go ahead and start out with the Bianca Berry Punch. All right, guys. Bottoms up. All right. Is it the berriest? I had to do that. All right, guys. Berry. Pardon any of the ASMR kind of stuff there. I think this mic is picking it up. But yeah, not bad. Not bad. I guess I get more of a berry taste as like an aftertaste. It kind of reminds me of just kind of like the fruit juices that you used to have as a kid, you know, which really they didn't have. I mean, those things didn't really have too many natural juice, anyways. Oh, it even says right here, 5% juice blend. But yeah, all right, all right. That is the Bianca Belair Berry Punch. Huh. All right, all right. Not bad, not bad. Again, gotta cleanse the palate so that way we don't get the basically. Sometimes I watch cooking channels. They do this so that they don't get the flavors mixed up, you know. Again, if you guys don't like those sounds, just mute it anytime I'm about to drink. All right. Alrighty, but oh, actually, sorry, gonna have to do that again. Mm. Yeah, gotta rinse, you know, get it all over in there. Pause. God damn it. Well, I mean, yeah, pause. All right, but enough of that. Let's go ahead and try out now the yeet juice. You know what? I'm just gonna keep calling it that. Yeet juice. Yeet. Alrighty. 4 letters. 1 gulp. Yeet. Oh wow. You know what? Uh. Hmm. All right. You know what? I like that one. That one gives you the actual like taste right at the beginning and an aftertaste, you know? Yeah. Okay, I like that. I like that. I feel like this you could actually taste it, you know? This was more of an aftertaste, but this right away. All right, the whole tropical. What is that? Yeah. I like that. That one straight up tastes like those was it hints of pineapple? Probably. Let me look at the box really quick. Pineapple. Oh, grapes too. Pardon me. Are those grapes or yeah? Those got to be grapes, right? Unless they're cranberries. Nah, they got to be grapes. Tropical. Come on. Alrighty, but you know what? Yeah, I definitely feel the hints of pineapple and grapes in there. Probably more grape than anything else. I like grape. So you know what? So far, Sorry, Bianca, but yeah, sorry, Jey Uso's got one up on you right now, that's for sure. Sorry, Levante. All right, but yeah, not bad at all, not bad at all. Hey, all right. Cleanse the palate. All right, guys. So, what do you want to talk about? How's about the latest Cody Rhodes juice? Pause? Whatever. All right, whatever. I'm just gonna go for it. Alrighty, guys. So, the Fruit Punch American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. Let's see how this is. Whoa! Not bad. uh, hmm. All right. You know what? Not bad. Not bad, but you know what? I'm gonna be honest, guys. I think I'm going with more with the Yeet Juice, the Tropical Punch. This Fruit Punch, Minute Maid one, it's really not any different than any other fruit punch that I've tasted before. You know, it's just kind of bland. Sorry, Cody, but yeah, kind of. It's not bad, but like, meh. It's just your typical fruit punch. You know, there's nothing special about it. Sorry, Cody. But yeah, okay, guys, you know what? I think I officially have it. I got my rankings now. Alrighty. Comment down below if you guys have tasted these before. Let me know what your thoughts on which one's your favorite. Let me just get rid of these cups. We'll pick them up later, throw them away later. And you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and rank them. So she is the EST, but she is not the greatest when it comes to being the juiciest. Sorry, Bianca. Sorry, Levante. But she's coming in third. And we're going to have Cody Rhodes on second. Like this. And I gotta say, guys, four letters, one word. Yeet! My favorite's gotta be Jey Uso's Yeet Juice, Tropical Punch. But yeah, guys, my personal favorites. From last to first. Third, Bianca, Berry Punch. Second, American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, Fruit Punch. And number one, Yeet, Jey Uso Tropical Punch. This one just had the better flavor right off the bat, you know? It's just like a super kick, gets you right there, you know? But yeah, alright guys. That there is my ranking. Alright, but yeah, I was glad to finally find all three of them at the my local Food for Less. You can find them at Vaughn's, and I guess just any store really, because for the last few months I've been trying to look for it in Target, Walmart, nada. But yeah, they're officially out now, and you know what? They're good. They're all good. You know, you're each gonna have your own everyone's gonna have their own personal taste and stuff. But I personally, yeet, gotta go with the tropical punch. All right, guys. But again, thank y'all for joining on this special little episode of Dropkick SoCal, our first official taste test. Who knows? We may go ahead and do this again, depending on what other types of snacks and drinks we have out there. You know what? This is technically only the ever second time we've tasted something. So the first time we ever did some kind of taste test was the Stone Cold beer with Oni. Now I don't drink, so this is why I went with juice. Call me a child, sure. But yeah, yeah. So go back and watch that one. That was like an early episode. But yeah, longtime fans, you'll know about that one. But yeah, we have the juices today. Alright, guys, but yeah, who knows? You might see these guys pop out on an episode. I mean, we gotta finish them off, right? Indeed. But yeah, guys, third, second, and first. Yeet! Alright, but enough of that, guys. This was fun. Thanks for tagging along and everything. Let me know which one's your favorite flavor. And yeah, comment down below, you know? Alright, guys, well, enough of that said. We got Night of Champions. By the time this is up, this is probably... Actually, by the time this is up, it'll already be tomorrow. All right, sweet to sweet. Alright, guys, so Night of Champions tomorrow. We'll see what goes down. I hope safe travels to everybody and for everybody who's gonna like watch it and stuff, you know. Alrighty, but I will see y'all in the next episode. Peace out. Yeet.